Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be leveling up some characters and cleaning up my account. I also want to check out the new showcase for the upcoming update and the characters coming out as well. So let's get into it. I decided to level up some of the characters that I've neglected on my account. I used a tier list I found online and I decided to level up Bennett, Iansan and Xingqiu. I'm not exactly sure how to say it. I started leveling Bennett up first. I was able to get him up to level 40 before I had to get some more materials. I had to go and collect some more Everflame seed and I decided to use all of my resin to collect as much level up materials as I could. I hadn't collected the formula for condensed resin yet and I wanted to use it in the future, so I went and got that from the reputation reward. As I had used all my resin on fighting the Pyro Ridges fiend, I wasn't able to make any, and then after that I went and collected some Windwheel Aster. After I collected all the Windwheel Aster that I needed, I got him up to level 60, and I left it at that for today since I ran out of resin. After that I moved on to his weapon. One of the recommended weapons from the build guides said that the sapwood blade was highly used by other players. To make this weapon, I needed a Midlander sword billet, 50 crystal chunks, 50 white iron chunks, and 500 more. It looks like I already have everything except for the white iron chunks, so I needed to go and collect some more. I managed to find an area in Mondstadt that had most of what I needed, and once I had enough, I had to go to Sumeru to get the blueprint from Aravane. After I forged the weapon and equipped Bennett with it, I needed some more Ascension material. So I went to the domain of Forgery, Tainted Clouds, and used my normal team to complete the challenge and collect my rewards. I grabbed some more Chaos storage from the nearby enemy, and then after that I was able to level his weapon up to level 50. For his artifacts, Noblesse Oblige is the recommended set to use. When using an elemental burst attack, it increases all party members' attack by 20% for 12 seconds. It's best used for support characters, increases attack damage by characters inside his circle. I chose Elemental Mastery and Attack for the minor affixes for the Flower artifact. After I made that, I was able to make 2 more artifacts using the Strongbox. I was able to make the Circlet and the Plume. After that, I quickly leveled up some of his talents. Alright, now I'm going to move on to Iansan. Iansan is a 4-star Electro Polearm user that is best used as an attack buffer support character. I first leveled her up to level 20 and then I went to collect some Dracolite from Natlan. I was able to get her to level 50, but I needed to collect some more Dracolite to get her to level 60. Once I got her to level 60, I moved on to her weapon. The most recommended weapon with the highest usage rate was the Skyward Spine. I was lucky because I had just received this the other day when I was doing some of the permanent wish pulls. I went and collected some more Chaos devices from a Ruin Guard and went ahead and leveled her weapon up to level 40 for today as I was running out of resin. As I had no resin left, I skipped that and leveled up some of her talents instead. Moving on to Xingqiu. Please forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong, I'm trying my best. Xingqiu is a Hydro character that uses a sword for his weapon. He is secretly a martial artist who wants to be a hero to protect the weak against danger. I had enough materials to level him all the way up to level 50. After that, I went to get some silk flowers to get him up to level 60. I wasn't able to get him a weapon or any artifacts due to not having any resin, so I will continue this another day. I wanted to check out the recent Genshin Showcase for the upcoming update. I watched Jahoda's part since I'm really looking forward to her. I've wanted to get her since we were first introduced to her. I love her outfit and her hair and just her personality in general is so cool. She's just so cool and I want her on my account so bad. When I heard she was a healer, I wasn't sure if I wanted another healer since I really like Escoffier, but after watching her showcase, she is so much more than a healer, which I was happy to hear. She also uses a bow as a weapon. For me, this is great because I don't really use any of the archer characters that I have. The way Jahoda works is after another character applies an element onto an enemy, her flask will absorb that element. I love the animation of her when she misses her target, she's just so cute. Once her flask is full, she will throw the flask at an enemy and it will do an Ebo damage. The only way for the flask to deal other elemental damage is by getting your team to reach Ascendant Gleam. Jahoda can also summon a robot that heals the active character, and once that character is healed, it will start healing other members in the party. I think this is very handy and very cute. For the last part of this video, I decided to clean up my account a bit and get as much primer gems as I can for Jahoda. I have quite a lot of sigils saved up that I haven't used, so I decided to use all the ones I had. Since I had 3 Evermoon seals, I was able to open a treasure vault on Hisi Island. This had a lot of 5-star artifacts that are handy for filling the rest of Nefa's artifacts. I had a few Hydroculises to give to the Shrine and Fontaine, as well as 261 Hydro Sigils that unlocked 8 levels. I had 249 Electro Sigils for the Shrine in Inazuma, which unlocked 12 levels, and 342 Pyro Sigils for Natlan, which unlocked all the way to level 18. After that, I had one more place to visit in Nod Cry with 213 Lunar Sigils for the Clink Clank Crumb Cake craft shop. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. It was a little shorter than the last one. I'm still trying to get better at explaining things. For my next video, I'm working on some farming guides for you all based on what I do. And with that, that's the end of the video. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to support my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!